Emergencies don't send calendar invites. If you're a Nepali student abroad, these 10 tips could save your time, money, and even your life. Watch to the end and grab the free checklist in the description. You have just landed in a new country. The air smells different. The sounds are unfamiliar. You are excited, a little nervous, and full of dreams. You have packed your favorite clothes, books from home, maybe some spices your mother insisted you take. But there is one thing many students forget to pack. It is not something you can hold in your hand. It is an invisible backpack filled with preparation. This backpack is what will keep you safe when something unexpected happens. Being unprepared in a foreign land can turn a small problem into a very big one. It can feel lonely and frightening when you do not know who to call or what to do in an emergency. This guide is here to help you pack that invisible backpack. Your family has worked hard, and you have dreamed big to get this opportunity. It is a moment of great pride. My goal today is not to scare you. It is to empower you. Think of me as a guide who wants your journey safe and successful. Your safety is the foundation of your success. Take a deep breath. Let's begin this journey together. The very first thing you must do when you arrive is to save your local emergency numbers. In many countries, this number is not the same as Nepal's. For example, United States and Canada, 911. United Kingdom, 999. Australia, 000. Find out the correct number for your country and save it in your phone. But do not just save it. Write it down on a small card and keep it in your wallet. If your phone is lost, stolen, or has no battery, this card will be your lifeline. These numbers are for serious emergencies: police, ambulance, fire department. Your next critical contact is the Embassy of Nepal or the local consulate. Before you leave Nepal, find the embassy address, find the embassy phone number, find the embassy email address. Save this information in your phone. The embassy can help if you lose your passport, if you face legal trouble, or if there is a major crisis in the country. They are there to assist Nepali citizens. Registering with the embassy upon arrival is a very smart idea. Now your personal emergency contacts. These are the people you trust: a close relative living in the same country, a new friend you have made, a professor you trust. Have at least 2 or 3 such contacts. Share your address and schedule with them. Set up an in case of emergency, ICE, contact in your phone's settings. Most smartphones allow responders to see this even if your phone is locked. Finally, make sure your family back home in Nepal has all this information too. This creates a two-way communication channel. Losing your passport in a foreign country is a very stressful experience. It is your primary identification document. Without it, you can face many problems. The first step is not to panic. Report the loss to the local police and go to the nearest station to file a report. Explain exactly where and when you think you lost it. They will give you a copy of the police report. Keep this safe. You will need that police report for applying for travel documents and making insurance claims. Contact the embassy or consulate of Nepal as soon as you can. Tell them you lost your passport and you have a police report. They will guide you through applying for a new passport, or they'll arrange an emergency travel document. Be honest and clear. Embassy staff will explain required forms and documents. To apply, you'll need to prove your identity. Provide a copy of your lost passport. Provide a copy of your Nepali citizenship certificate. Provide recent passport-sized photos. Having digital and physical copies makes this much easier. Fill out the application form, submit it with the police report and documents. Pay the required fee. Then wait. It can take a few days or longer. Stay in touch with the embassy for updates. While waiting, protect your other belongings. Use your student ID or driver's license for everyday ID. Losing a passport teaches you to be organized and prepared. With copies and a clear plan, you can turn a nightmare into manageable steps. Follow the steps calmly. Now, let's talk about protecting your health and understanding your insurance coverage. Health is wealth, and this is especially true when you are living abroad. Medical care in many countries can be incredibly expensive without health insurance. Most universities require international students to have health insurance, but it is your responsibility to understand what your plan covers. Do not just assume you are covered for everything. Take the time to read your insurance policy documents. Find out what is included. Does it cover visits to a doctor, emergency room, visits, dental care, medication? Knowing the limits of your coverage will help you avoid large, unexpected medical bills. Keep your insurance card with you at all times, right next to your student ID. It is also vital to know how to use your insurance. The process might be different from what you are used to in Nepal. You may need to visit a specific network of doctors or hospitals to be covered. or you might have to pay first and claim reimbursement later. Your university's International Student Office is a great resource for this. They can explain how the local healthcare system works. Next, let's talk about a simple but powerful tool, a medical ID. This can be a bracelet, a necklace, or a card in your wallet. A medical ID lists any important health information an emergency responder would need if you were unconscious. This includes chronic conditions like diabetes, asthma, severe allergies, and any medications you are taking. In an emergency, this information can save your life. Finally, be proactive about your health. When you arrive, locate the University Health Center. Your health is your most valuable asset. Protecting it with insurance and preparation is essential for your success abroad. In today's world, your most important information often exists in a physical form, like a passport or a certificate. But relying only on these physical copies is a risk. Imagine a fire, imagine a flood, imagine a simple theft. And suddenly, all your vital documents are gone. This is why creating a digital fortress is honestly one of the smartest things you can do. A digital fortress is a secure online space where you store copies of all your essential documents. Creating this fortress is actually pretty easy. Use a scanner to capture documents, or take clear photos of each document with your smartphone. Make sure the entire document is visible and all text is readable. Once you have these digital files, you need to store them securely. Do not just keep them on your phone, or only on your laptop. If your device is lost or stolen, your backups will be gone too. The best solution is to use a secure cloud storage service. Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive. Access your documents from any computer or from any phone in the world as long as you have an internet connection. Security is, of course, very important when storing sensitive information online. Make sure you use a strong, unique password for your cloud storage account. For extra security, enable two-factor authentication, or 2FA. Even if someone steals your password, they will not be able to access your account without a second code. Also, leave physical photocopies with a trusted person, your parents, or a close relative in Nepal. This combination of a digital fortress and a physical backup at home creates a robust safety net. If you lose everything, you can call your family and ask them to email you the copies you need. You'll be able to prove your identity, continue your studies, and navigate any bureaucratic challenges that come your way. Now, let's explore the support systems available to you on campus and in your new community. When you move to a new country for your studies, your university campus really becomes your new village. It is designed to be a supportive environment, and honestly, one of its most important services is campus security. Take the time to find the campus security office as soon as you arrive. Save their 24-hour emergency phone number in your contacts. It is often a different number from the city's general emergency line. Campus security can help with a wide range of issues. Medical emergency in your dorm, feeling unsafe walking at night. Many universities also offer a safe walk service. A security officer can escort you after dark. Your university's International Student Office is another pillar of your support system. The staff are experts in helping students like you. They understand challenges like visa questions, cultural adjustment. Visit them during your first week. Introduce yourself and learn about their services. Advice on housing, banking, healthcare, orientation events, workshops, great ways to meet others and learn your new home. Think of this office as your home base. Beyond official services, building community is essential. Connect with Nepali students, student associations from South Asia. These groups offer comfort and practical advice. They've been through the same experiences. Tips on the best groceries. Finally, be aware of alert systems. Universities send text messages, emails, push notifications for severe weather warnings, security threats, campus closures. Make sure you are signed up. Your city may have similar alerts. These systems give real-time info to keep you safe. Moving to a new country means managing your finances independently, often for the first time. Protecting your money is a critical part of your overall safety. One of the biggest risks is carrying large amounts of cash. Avoid this whenever possible. As soon as you arrive, open a local bank account. This is a much safer way to store your money. Use a debit card for most purchases. Have a credit card for emergencies. Credit cards help with booking flights or hotels. Be extremely cautious of scams targeting international students. Scammers prey on newcomers. They may call or email pretending to be from the tax office, the immigration department, or the police. They might threaten deportation or arrest to scare you into paying. Official agencies will never demand payment by gift cards or wire transfer. If you get a suspicious call or email, don't give personal info. Hang up the phone, delete the email. Your housing can have its own emergencies. When you move in, learn the safety features. Where are the fire exits? Where are the fire extinguishers? Where are the smoke alarms? Make sure smoke alarms work. If off campus, check locks on the doors and windows. Have a plan for a major water leak or a power outage. Know who to call for maintenance issues. Save your landlord or building manager contact in your phone and written down somewhere safe. Consider renter's insurance if you live off campus. It's usually affordable and protects belongings from theft, fire, or water damage. Landlord insurance covers the building, not your laptop, clothes, or furniture. Renter's insurance helps replace possessions after unexpected loss. Be smart about banking, be vigilant against scams, be prepared for housing issues, and get insured. That security lets you focus on getting a great education. Your safety is not just about preparing for big emergencies. It is also about the small choices you make every day. These simple habits can significantly reduce your risk of becoming a victim. First, always be aware of your surroundings. Pay attention to who and what is around you. Avoid distractions, wearing headphones in both ears, or staring at your phone while walking. Being alert makes you a less likely target. Trust your instincts. If a person or a situation feels unsafe, leave immediately. Second, protect your personal information. Be careful what you share on social media. Don't post your exact address, don't post your daily schedule, or travel details about when you're away. When using public Wi-Fi, avoid logging into sensitive accounts like online banking. Use a VPN for an extra layer of security. Third, go out with a friend or a group. There is safety in numbers. Let someone know where you're going and when you'll be back. If you drink, do so responsibly. Never leave your drink unattended. Don't accept drinks from strangers. Finally, project confidence. Walk with purpose. Make eye contact with people. Body language can be a powerful deterrent. Here is a quick checklist to help you remember the most important safety steps. Save lifeline numbers. Campus security, Nepali embassy or consulate. Have digital copies of your passport, visa, and citizenship certificate. Save them to secure cloud storage. Carry your insurance card. Get a medical ID bracelet or card. Make sure it lists allergies and any chronic conditions. Save your campus security's 24/7 number. Know where their office is on campus. Open a local bank account to protect your finances. Be aware of scams targeting students. Know the location of fire exits. Consider renter's insurance. Sign up for emergency alerts from your university. Share all emergency contacts with family back home in Nepal. And if you want verified consultancies, transparent info, and real support, download Mobeeco and plan safely. This knowledge is your power. It lets you focus on studies and new experiences, knowing you're prepared for whatever comes your way.